Hi everyone, it's Ildi and I'm back with another Charlie story. Story time. Today I want to talk about his skin and allergy issues. So I'm not sure if you watched the previous videos, but basically I got Charlie from the Humane Society and I was told that he was an owner surrender because of his skin issues that caused financial issues and the owner couldn't keep up, which I'm 99.9% sure wasn't the issue. Behavior. Anywho's, but he did have a skin issue, and when I was doing the adoption process, they told me to go talk to my vet and get advice whether financially it was feasible for me. So they said that you can mitigate the issues with these like drops and medicated shampoos. It wasn't going to be a big deal. So I went back, got Charlie, end of story. But because I wanted to be the best dog parent in the world, I switched his food up, and at first it was raw food, but then I did go to kibble. But because I knew or I heard that chicken was a common allergen, I was like, let's not do chicken. So I put him on beef related stuff. I gave him everything from lamb and kangaroo and all the fancy proteins. But no matter what, he kept getting flare-ups, and I mean, I never put two and two together in terms of that it was food related, to be honest. It happened gradually over time. It was a little bit of like, skin issues here by the eyes, the corner of the mouth, like little scabs, and then sometimes really bad on the chest, like really red and scabby, the poor guy. I'm not exaggerating when I say that I was at the vet's every single week, like for a good few months out of that first year, every single week. That box right there is full of receipts from the vet. I would drop, because it was like 60, 70 bucks for like just the consultation, like just to go there. I would probably drop about 300 bucks every week. Like, it was insane. Because if I let the flare up go too fast, then it became like a yeast and infection issue. So then we had to have all kinds of medication and antibiotics. So, oh my goodness, it was quite, the hassle. And poor Charlie already had behavior issues, which were not being helped by also being, irritated with the skin and being unhappy overall. He also had to sleep and live in the cone, which he was fine with, but I mean, poor dog, right? So it was quite a tough year, back and forth, trying to figure it out. I contacted all kinds of like holistic and natural concoctions, that shampoos and everything that I could think of to help this. It was quite trying on both of us. And then once when I went in with Charlie, I didn't get the regular doctor who I love, but a different vet. And she actually mentioned allergy testing. So I was like, all right, I mean, this is the last resort. At this point, I'll do anything. I'm just dropping money anyways. I might as well see if something works. So when I went back to the original vet, I told her, I'm like, that vet told me about this allergy testing. Can we please like just do it, even if it's inconclusive or whatever? Oh, best thing I ever did. I will insert a picture here. And basically it showed that I was feeding him everything that he was allergic to. So he was allergic to chicken, lamb, kangaroo, boar, like all like those proteins that people with dog allergies go to. So I went straight there thinking I am, getting ahead of the game. But no, he was allergic to all of those things. So he could only have beef, beef. No, I'm lying. He was allergic to beef. He was allergic to beef. He could only have chicken, which is what most dogs are allergic to. So everything had to change into chicken. And once that happened, it was like his skin cleared up. He was feeling much better. He still had skin issues because they were right in the beginning. Like he did have atopic dermatitis. So he still had some flare-ups, usually around seasonal changes. And I did go to a holistic vet who wanted to, do some concoction that I could like give him seasonally, so to help him. But I mean, I couldn't afford any of that. I was already dropping so much money. And none of this was covered by insurance, which I still think is super, super important to get. But because it was a pre-existing condition, none of this was covered. But once I did the allergy testing, the poor guy was much better, and we didn't live in the cone anymore. So I don't know what story you have. share it in the comment. I know I felt alone and like a failure with poor Charlie when I was trying to do the best for him, but it was quite an ordeal because we were also simultaneously working on extreme behavioral issues as well. So like, and I'm sure like being irritable with skin allergies wasn't helping the behavior issues as well. So that's our story on allergies and skin issues. What's yours? Link below. And keep following because I have a lot of Charlie stories. He was quite the guy. There he is, my bub. All right, until next time, see you later. Bye.